Howdy y'all, Front Scoop here, and welcome back to a series I haven't done in a long time. What I'm playing today is DEVILIAN. It just came out on beta this morning, I believe. Might have been yesterday, but I think it was this morning. This morning being the 22nd. It's a top-down Diablo-style point-and-click kind of action RPG thing. I believe it's from Korea, and it's kind of an import that Trion, the people who made Rift and Trove and other various games, are kind of running the show on. So I had a little issue with my recording software, so we're going to try this again. Hopefully it won't do what it did when I opened up the menus in the game. There's 4 characters to choose from. They're gender locked. There's not much customization. You can change the hair, style. That's pretty much it. Color, shape of the face. There's some whiskers. I put whiskers on it for some reason. And then there's a... okay, well, that's a big gun. Little girl, big gun. This guy looks like Night Elf with some sick tribal tattoos. Kind of the rogue character with knives and whips and things like that. And then there's also a mage with really big bouncy boobs. And there's the typical warrior, dual wielding swords and kind of thing. Everybody's got their own like set of attacks. Their skill trees, etc., etc. It's the standard MMO fare. Lots of things to do. As far as menus and stuff go, a lot of things to unlock and whatnots. But the main feature of the game is this thing called DEVILIAN. It's called a DEVILIAN. It's basically like you're going Super Saiyan, but this, by the way, is as close as you can get. When this meter fills up, you go into like badass mode, which is you get a new set of skills and attacks and whatnot. But it only lasts for a certain amount of time. So like it says, DEVILIAN gauge is 18,000. So you got to fill it up. Once you use it, it goes away, and you got to fill it back up again. But it's a definite huge increase. So character slots, the usual standard fare, rings and chest and blah blah blahs. There's costume gear, all your stats. This is your DEVILIAN form. This is what you're going to look like when you turn into DEVILIAN. And of course you can have other stuff in here as well. Ooh. I want a new gun for that. They level up as well and have their own set of skills and things to choose from and stats. So you can hit promote once you get to a certain level, and that gets you to your next level. So I've already promoted them once. So far, you can make your own profile. Okay. So far, I haven't noticed any situation where it would be pay to win. There is obviously a cash shop with various things. It says it is still beta, not too much, but like the appearance, functionality, you can get mounts. The mounts aren't really all that, pertinent. These talismans, you get some dropped every so often. I mean, they give little boosts, but I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make at certain points, but yeah, so you got the Berserker, the Evoker, Shadowhunter, and Cannoneer. But people are worried about it being pay to play, or pay to win, I should say. But I'm not that worried about it. One cool thing is you can auto run, and most of these mobs you can just run straight on by. It's a pretty game. It looks pretty good. This is like all the graphics turned up, everything turned up, and I understand it's not probably optimized 100% at this point, but the auto run feature is pretty nice. Oh, all my quests were the same guy. All right, never mind. When you zoom really far in like that, though, it's hard to see. There is a down here like a portal system that, if you come down here, will allow you to, for some cash, just kind of port around, which is okay. Maps aren't all that big, so it's not really that big of a deal. Plus, you can just hit auto run and you run right there. Takes you right to them. Runs you right past all the mobs and everything. Some of them will, will aggro, but... So if you look up here on the map, this is where I need to go. These little symbols. Die, you fool. Okay, apparently this guy wants to kill me. Alright, so I'm going to whip out the Devilian form just for shits and giggles. I want to miss that guy with my poison attack. Excellent. Didn't realize he was going to port around. But there's this attack. There's an AoE attack, which hits more than one. There's this attack, which is really satisfying in all shape and manner, but it's only in a row, so I can't move it around as the guy would change his positions. I can get a little boost around, get me out of the way of things. I can lay down a time bomb. Boom. I can lay down some traps. And I'm dying. Wow, I'm dying. Why am I dying? I'm going to take a potion. And then I'm going to go Devilian and mess this dude up.
Can't use this yet.
Dude, really? Just die already. Jesus. Oh, I killed him and died. Oh man. Yeah, so still learning a little bit how to get the things going here. I'll just revive myself, whatever. Let me pick all this stuff up before he aggroes me again. You can sit there and fight him all you want, but you're not going to get any drops after the first one. That way people don't sit there and just farm them. Ooh, I got a blue dress. Cool. And so while I'm auto running, I can sit here and just mess with the things. So it's got salvage, meaning you can break down certain items. Artifacts are things you can craft, apparently. You can enchant, you can fuse, which is something I don't know anything about. And then you have to identify as well. So you'll get things like this. Like you identify it and it'll grant you 3 abilities randomly when identified. So you don't know what they're going to be. This automatically is an upgrade, as you can tell. But we will identify this. Physical defense goes up. Penetration chance is down. Max health is higher. Fortitude gives 10 health per 1 point of fortitude, from what I can tell. But this is an upgrade. Max health is at 140 plus, so yeah, we're equipping this. We are definitely equipping this. Ooh, I got a pink dress. Little pink dress. Did I get anything else that was new? No, those ain't that good. You can also salvage, so these things, once you get them, if you don't want to sell them, it's only 9 silver. Not that big of a deal. You salvage it, and it breaks it down into whatever it says down below. See, it says salvage magic dust. This I can't trade, and I'm not going to hold on to it for any reason, so salvage it. This magic dust can then be used to create other things, craft other things. Not all things can be salvaged, obviously, if you look. These are all beginner items either, so I'm not all that attached to them. Plus, there's a... I have 2 of these. There will be a server wipe when the beta's done, so c'est la vie. And of course then it breaks it up into its various things if you want to kind of not look at everything all at once. I want to know... Talisman box. How does this work? Do I drag it over? No. Okay, I can make 2 of them. Craft. Ooh, got a challenge. So there's various challenges. You can view your daily checklist as well, which will tell you I have 1 consecutive login for the day. But as you get points for the different things that you do, it'll let you exchange them for various things. I just made 2 talisman boxes, which apparently contents random. So you can apparently get either a talisman or all the way up to a legendary talisman. This is where you open them. Let's see. Rampaging Vulcan is a basic talisman. You get a certain amount of, there's like a set of points. So monster run, this gives me plus 3% move speed, and if I equip this, this will give me max increase of mana, rage, energy, vigor plus 10, which isn't bad. And it looks like it's got, oh, that's if I got a set of 4, okay. Otherwise it gives me a magic attack plus 8. Alright, so talisman storage, go ahead and collect that. So at level 20 another one will open up for an equipped talisman 1. So it looks like when you get up to level 50, I think max is 60. You can have 5 equipped talismans in 1, and then 5 equipped talismans in 2. But you get 40 points to work with there, and you get 40 points to work with there. So interesting. And it's apparently you can combine them, evolve them, exchange them, and also share them. So like I said, there's a lot of things to mess around with in this game. There's also PvP. There's an arena. So down here, arena request. I haven't done any of those yet. You can look for parties for clearing dungeons, and of course the marketplace. Ooh, I got a pretty dress. I want a new gun. Wonder if she gets hats. Do we get helmets? Oh, apparently my affinity with Charisma U has increased by plus 50. There's actually like interactions with friends. Like your friends like can send you boxes, and like you level up with like friends and stuff too. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's a little strange. But this stuff called affinity. And then it's got your typical vendors and stuff up here. This is like the hub. Ooh, what'd I get? Team 1 Van Hout musket. Cool, I got a new gun. Accept request. Accept request. Ooh, daily challenge. Open the daily challenge tab to check available challenges with their rewards. Okay. So my daily challenge is donate to a guild. So these things, these megaphones allow you to talk down here and chat with the all system. So if you're talking all, you need to use the megaphone, which I'm guessing will probably be a cash shop item. Okay, so apparently you get points for doing specific things. A battleground completed once. What are the battlegrounds? Didn't know there were battlegrounds. System. See, somebody sent me something. I got a new friend's lucky box. I can send people things too. I just don't know how to. Nor have I wanted to bother with it. Alright, let me check out this gun. Physical attacks the same, agility's less. That sucks. The Ruins rifle's better. I soloed a dungeon. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to solo a dungeon, but I did. What did I get? Feeble health potion. Excellent. One quest to complete. Complete. The Strange Woods. Alright, so that's what I'm playing. That's DEVILIAN. Feel free to check it out. I don't know when it's actually being released. Last time I saw in chat on here, it was like to be determined. But, yeah, you can download the Glyph launcher, and that's where you'll find all the games from Trion. So, go ahead, check it out. And if you don't, oh well. If you don't want to play, then don't play. Because this is what I'm playing. Alright, thanks for watching, y'all. Later, y'all.